Welcome to Physics Made Easy channel, and now I shall be driving. We have just completed the Bohr's model, which says that there will be a heavy nuclei and electron will revolve around it, and there are stable orbits in which electron can revolve without emitting radiations, and the spectral lines are due to the transitions of electrons from high energy to lower energy level. This is what we have done in the basic principles of Bohr model. And now we shall apply it to calculate the radii. For the calculation of radii, we are quite familiar with the fact that centripetal force Fc in this case will be equal to mv square by r. This we have also done in Rutherford model. The same equations I shall be repeating the same equation, and here F electrostatic force will be equal to Z E into minus E charge on electron divided by r square, and here I shall be having constant K, and this equation will become, now I will be only writing some part K I shall be substituting in the end. So this is the value. And this is electrostatic force. This equation is written here, and this second equation which I will, for stable orbits now, Fc is equal to Fe. That is mv square by r is equal to K. I am dropping negative sign, Z square by R square. So this is what do we write, and K is the value of K I have already written here. Now in the next case, from here we got this equation, which, as I have already told you, so this is mv square, writing again it here, mv square by r is equal to K Z E square by r square, and let us call it equation number 1. And on the same lines, we know that angular momentum is quantized, that is L is equal to m VR, and this is equal to N into H bar. I will write it here, H bar and H bar. And from here, this is equation number 2. From equation number 1, what we get? This cancels with this. Both of them cancels. Now one equation is m VR is equal to N H bar, and other equation we have got mv square is equal to K Z E square by, for example, R. So these are the two equations that we do possess, and now I shall be eliminating V. To quite clear, I shall be eliminating V from here. So we can easily eliminate V. Calculate the value of V from here. From this equation, I can calculate the value of the V. So V will be N H divided by, now I have split up, NH divided by 2 pi mr. So I will call this as equation number 3. This I got from equation 2. Now I will fill this value. I will put this as equation 3, and write this as equation 4. Now what I will do, fill the value of from equation 4 in equation 3. Use equation 4 in equation 3. We shall be putting this value. And from 3, what I shall be writing here, V square, first I will be putting the value of R. But I will write it directly, that will make things easier for you. Otherwise, expression will start looking complicated. Now what do I have? So I was having mv square, m multiplied by v square. V square means nh divided by 2 pi mr. This square. This was equal to k ze square by r. Now here we are having r square, here we are having r. So in my next step, I shall be filling the values m, n square, h square, 4 pi square, m square, r square, k, ze square by r. So this cancels. From here, I shall be getting the value, and this m cancels. From here, I shall be getting the value of r. R is equal to, now, n square, h square divided by 4 pi square into k into z into e square into m. Now fill the value of k. Now from here you can fill the value of k, or you may even not fill the value of k. It is up to your choice. So but I am interested in writing one thing from here that's very useful for me, is r equal to, now remember this thing, n square, in the denominator I have got z, and inside here I think there will be paucity of space. As this is finishing here, so I shall be moving it a bit towards this due to lack of space, because it will go out of your video. So I shall be writing here r is equal to n square divided by z, and inside it I shall be having h square and 4 pi square k m e square. Now the value of, if we fill the value in this, then what I shall get? I shall ultimately get r is equal to n square divided by z into here, this is half angstrom, 0.529 angstrom. From here we can calculate the radii for various atoms we can calculate the radii of various orbits for various atoms. From here, what did I conclude is that the radii of the orbit is R is directly proportional to n square and inversely proportional to z. And this is the shortcut that nth radius of nth orbit is equal to 0.53 n square by z. For example, second orbit of hydrogen atom, it will be 4 here, multiplied by 4 approximately 2.12 angstrom. Now second orbit of helium, here will be 2 and here will be 4 and square to 2 it will be 1.03 angstroms. So in this way we can make calculations. In our next article, let us make calculations for velocity. Now I shall be making calculations for velocity. We have got two equations. One was m v square by r centripetal force balanced by electrostatic force. On right side I am writing the formula for electrostatic force. So they got cancelled. So here they got cancelled. So again what I got was mv square into r is equal to kz e square. So this is what did I got from this equation. Let it be equation number 1. And on the same line m v r is n h bar. Now if I fill this value here or I divide these equations, that is 1 divided by 2. Here this divided by this, that is mv square r divided by mvr is equal to kz e square divided by nh bar. So all these cancels with this and we get velocity only here. So velocity is kz e square n h bar. Now I will open h. H is 2 pi will come in numerator because h bar is h divided by 2 pi. So I am writing here h. Here it was h bar. So why have we multiplied in numerator by 2 pi? This is due to this relationship. So now what does this say? This says that velocity is directly proportional to z. Velocity is inversely proportional to n, or velocity is proportional to z by n. So this is the basic formula for velocity actually. And after this v. Now if we fill the values, if I fill the values 2 pi k z e square and h. Now if I fill the values, this will become 2.2 10 raised to power 6 z by n. So this is v is 2.2 into 10 raised to power 6 divided by z by m. So this was the value. Now, the next important article is frequency. So this is the shortcut. This is the shortcut for velocity, and this is the shortcut for radius, calculation of radii. And now let us try to solve the problem for velocity, frequency. We know that this is V is equal to R omega, and omega is 2 pi into frequency nu. Differentiate this V and nu, or even this is nu and this is velocity V. It means frequency is V divided by 2 pi R. We have to calculate the value of V by R. And now I shall be filling the value of V as well as R. This is the frequency nu is equal to, I shall start writing it from this side. Otherwise we shall face paucity of space. From here, nu is equal to, and we will also change the color so that there should be no mixing up. So we shall be having nu is equal to V by 2 pi R. I substituted the value of V to kZe square divided by NH into 2 pi R. So this came out to be kZe square divided by NHR. So this is the formula for frequency. The formula for frequency nu is kZe square by NHR. Now if we fill all these values, then we get frequency nu. Here is a shortcut for calculation, 6.57 into 10 raised to power 15. And now if we fill the value of R as well, then I shall be getting this as Z square by N cube. And this has already been written here. This is the shortcut. This shortcut is calculation of frequency. Nu is equal to 1.65 into 10 raised to power 15 Z square by N square revolutions per second or hertz. And next is electrical current. As electrons are flowing in orbits, so some current will be there. Electrical current I. We know the formula of I is charge flowing per unit time, and this will be equal to E into frequency nu. And now I shall be filling the value of this nu, and what we will get after filling in this value. This is I fill the value of electronic charge, which is 1.6 into 10 raised power minus 19, and then the value of nu from here, 6.57 10 raised to power 15 Z square by N cube, like this. And once I filled all these values, this is what I got. Current I is equal to EV is 1 point, or approximately you can take, just forget 0.5. This is Z square by N cube milli ampere. So with these words, I finish this session of the lecture with a humble request that kindly view the videos, and if you find them to be nice, then share them. If you find them wanting, then kindly comment so that we can improve. And thank you very much for being with me for 20 minutes.